Welcome to part 2 of lesson 11.4. So we are continuing with liters and milliliters and talking about volume and capacity. So we are moving though towards converting liters and milliliters to milliliters and vice versa. So the first example we're going to look at is the volume of orange juice in a container is 2 liters, 370 milliliters. What is the volume in milliliters? So if we think back to our last lesson, we learned that 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter, and remember to capitalize those L's. So we take and separate our 2 liters over here, and we think 2 times 1,000 because there are 1,000 milliliters in a liter. And then we can't forget about what is left, and we still have 370 milliliters left. And then we need to add those two together. So we had our 370 milliliters and also our 2,000 to get a final answer of 2,370 milliliters. So let's do some practice. So again, we're separating each liter and milliliter in order to do these conversions and to stay organized. So we're first going to take our 7 liters and move it on over here. So we will take our 7 liters and then we need to convert that. And if we look over here, this is a helpful reminder of just doing 7 times 1,000 to get 7,000 milliliters. And then we also still have left our other milliliters, and we don't want to forget about that. So that comes over here. So 745. And then we need to add them together in order to get our final answer. So we are doing the 7,000 plus 745 to get a total of 7,745 milliliters. So very similar to what we've been doing. All right, the next example. So now we're working the other way. We're going from milliliters to liters and milliliters. So the capacity of the barrel is 8,725 milliliters. What is the capacity of the barrel in liters and milliliters? So again, we want to be asking ourselves, how many thousands can we pull out of this? So we have 8,000, and now we're working the other direction. We're dividing by 1,000 to be left with just 8 liters. And then we can't forget about the rest. That's 725 stays. And then we rewrite, and then we add them together to get our final answer of 8 liters and 725 milliliters. So that is these two numbers coming together and writing to get that final answer of the capacity being 8 liters, 725 milliliters. So again, all of the stuff that we've touched upon. We are now on volume, which focuses on liquids. We have liters and milliliters. Those are our abbreviations we'll be using. And then 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter. So you can always go back to this slide to help you. All right, we are going to practice again here. So our first question we want to ask ourselves is, how many thousands can we pull out in order to complete this first part? So we can pull out 4,000 milliliters from 4,695. And then we're dividing by 1,000 to be left with 4 liters. Then we need to look at what we still have. We still have 695 milliliters. So that will go here. And then we need to put it all together finally in order to get a final answer. So we need to take our converted liters and our milliliters to write in our final answer. So our final answer is we have 4 liters and we have 695 milliliters. And that would be our final answer for that one. All right, so this is going to be your practice. Combines what we did yesterday and today. Okay, so for the first one, you're finding the capacity of the tank. So you need to add up all of these measuring cups. And then you're working on some conversions. Please raise your hand once you finish on class kick. And then you are completing your workbook pages 37 and 38. Post a picture on Seesaw once you finish and put it into the math folder.